Great to have you here for an exhibition matchup between the Colts and the Steelers. The Steelers are hosting here and want to be able to keep the home field advantage going as we get ready for this one. Chris, what is the key in this matchup?
Well, Gus, I think you said it best, home field advantage. This team needs to come out and rally early to get the fans on their side. If you have thousands of fans screaming and cheering, you feed off of that and you can turn it into some positive stuff on the field. This should be a great game in this one.
All right, Chris, and with that in mind, time to get this one going. We are ready for the NFL on EA Sports right now. The offense will take over at the 20. It's 1st and 10. A dive on the give. And when you talk about great players, you have to mention Reggie Wayne out of Miami. Still one of the most electric receivers in the NFL.
Yeah, and it seems like Reggie Wayne has been making plays in this league forever. He's been so consistent for so long. It really is amazing. Here he is over a decade into his career and still one of the best.
And Chris, he is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. Defense is the recipe for success for this team, and they've enjoyed a lot of it. Of course, it all starts with exceptional strong safety, the Tasmanian Devil, Troy Polamalu out of USC.
I don't know what more you can say about Troy Polamalu that hasn't been said 100 times. He's just one of the best, and maybe one of the best ever, and he's probably ticketed for the Hall of Fame. I know that is high praise, but when you watch him play, he can just do so much, and his instincts seem to always take him to the ball.
And that will be a 3-and-out for the offense after that incompletion.
Now, that series just never seemed to get off the ground. Nothing they tried there seemed to work.
No, he dropped it at the 23-yard line. And the tackle was made by number 54. And here comes Big Ben Roethlisberger out of Miami of Ohio. They'll set up shop at the 26-yard line. 1st down and 10. He's dropped, and that's a huge sack. He gets the sack, and the offensive lineman didn't have much of a chance.
He delivered a perfect swim move, and he was into the backfield in a flash. That's a kind of his signature move, if you will. And he's had a lot of success using it to get to the quarterback.
And it didn't look like the quarterback even saw the coverage.
Yeah, he gets back there so fast that even if you have quick reaction time, you're still going to get sacked.
On offense, this is a team that plays smart, consistent, team-oriented football, and the result is one of the league's best attacks, and the leader is, of course, a future Hall of Fame player, wide receiver Hines Ward out of Georgia that shows no signs of slowing down.
Yeah, and what's amazing about Hines Ward is that with all of his success, he still prides himself on catching the toughest balls in the toughest situations, and perhaps the greatest blocking wide receiver the game has ever seen.
And Chris, he is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. Roethlisberger will hand it off. He's dropped down around the 35-yard line by Lacy. 1st down, 10 to go. And looks left. Throws. Let's meet the defensive starters. On the defensive line, you have the incomparable Dwight Freeney out of Syracuse, who is a beast up front, and he can dominate a game.
Yeah, if you give me one player to build a defense around, I would take Dwight Freeney, guys. To me, he just combines all of those key things that make up a star football player. But as great as his physical attributes are, I think it's his intelligence and his instincts that really make the difference.
Throws to his left. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one.
Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over it. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
Wants the end zone. He drops the easy pick. It's 3rd down, 10 yards for 1st. The Rock sitting at the 23. Short pass to his left. He's there for the catch once again. That's number 2 on this offensive possession.
Yeah, you hear all the time about quarterbacks getting into a rhythm, but sometimes a quarterback and a receiver can get into a rhythm where the quarterback begins to look to one guy a little bit more because he feels more comfortable, and I think that's beginning to happen now.
Sweesham kicks it through to put them on the board first. Gets it to the 21. Wesley Saunders was there for the stop. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. They'll start this drive at the 21-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ops for a short throw. Lawrence Timmons was there to bring him down. Wayne picked up 6 with that grab. And just about 4 yards away here on second down. He's brought down around the 32-yard line by Kissel. And we'll have a first down and 10. They spot it at their own 32. Lawrence Timmons was there for the stop. They get 3 yards on the play.
That was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all